Good afternoon, grade ones, and very welcome to our STEM Digital Schools coding class for today, Tuesday, the 7th of July. My name is Mrs. de Klerk, and I am your coding teacher. Today, we are going to look again at loops in Artist. Remember, when we speak about loops, we usually use a repeat block because that means something happens over and over again. Okay. Now today we are going to look at lesson 9. It's a new lesson for us. And we are going to look at puzzle 4, 5, 6, and 7. Guys, just remember to switch your videos off during class time, okay? Just don't by accident switch on your video. But before we're going to do this, yesterday there was a part that we missed that we couldn't get to. Do you remember the tense in lesson 8? So we are going to do them first before we move to the new lesson 9. Okay. Now look at this beautiful house. And I just want to give a big shout out to Abongiwe, who handed in homework, and Malachi. Malachi, I couldn't get to your puzzle, but you emailed it to me. I just couldn't open it. But I know that you did your homework. Unfortunately, I couldn't see the picture, but very well done to the two of you. Then also to Bushle, you can see here, he made a very beautiful castle here. And then also this very bright and beautiful one was Nathan's one. So to the four of you for sending in your homework, very well done. I'm very proud of you, and I think all of it looks very special. But I just want to tell you something. Do you remember that there were jump blocks in here as well? Now, if your artist started here, let me just change my. Yes, now I have a pen. If your artist started here, you could have just jumped one space and then started coding. Okay, that would have moved your whole castle up once. But I absolutely loved what you did here to compromise for the door. You're such a great thinker and very well done on that. Okay, let's quickly review our directions as usual. And you guys can say it faster than I can. Okay, so when the purple arrow comes up, remember to say your direction. You can say move north, move south, move wherever. And then remember the in-between directions. We will always start them with either north or south. So if it's in between here, it's going to be northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest. We will not start a direction, an in-between direction with west or east. Okay, are you guys ready? Here we go. What's that? Move north. You don't have to say it out loud to me, but say it out loud where you are and see if you are faster than me. Okay. Move east. Move south. Move west. Move northeast. Move southeast. Move southwest. Move northwest. Okay, there I see a lot of you raised your hands. I'm going to give you a chance now. And Ayanda, you are asking for my email address. I can give it to you, but you will also see it at the end of the lesson. Okay, I'm going to type it in the chat box anyway. And there you all have it. But at the end, oops, I just sent it to someone else. I'm so sorry. Let me try again. Okay, there you guys can see my email. or you can just wait until the end of the lesson. Okay, wait, before we move on, I see a lot of you raised your hands. Let's quickly see. Aliyah, I'm going to unmute on my side. You can unmute.
Teacher, what number
Yes.
are you on?
Today we are going to do lesson 9, but first we will look at the extra one that I gave you in lesson 8. So you will be on.
My brother can't find it.
Okay, tell him to just hang on a little bit, and then when I go to the coding, then you can see, okay? But it is the
Okay.
pre-coding 2020, and it is lesson 8, the very last one. We'll start with that. Okay. Right, Abungiwe, you also wanted to ask a question? You can unmute on your side. No? Okay, Malachi, you can unmute on your side. Malachi, are you there? Okay, no. Right, let's continue. This is the one yesterday. Before we begin with lesson 9 today, we are going to look at the bonus puzzle in lesson 8. So Aliyah, that's where we are. Lesson 8, it's the very last puzzle, and then after that it says bonus puzzle. That's where we are going to start today. We will need to put all of our blocks inside a loop to finish this puzzle. Now you can see here are 3 tents. 1, 2, 3. So all we need to do is to code the first tent. So we are going to use this block first. Okay, so we will code this block, then we will code this block, and then these 2. Okay, then we are going to jump and jump. And all of this code, we are going to put in a repeat block 3 times because it does exactly the same thing 3 times. Okay. Okay, now when we go to the other puzzle, to number 9, they will give us this block. Now you'll see here they used a repeat block and they used the south block. Now this artist of ours, he is moving down. So south is correct. But here is something wrong in this code. Who can tell me what can you see that's wrong? I can give you a little hint. Count how many times this artist is going to repeat that action. Okay, I'm going to ask you to raise your hand just now. Let's see quickly whose hand is up. Bushley, your hand is up. I'm unmuting on my side.
Yes, there is 6 blocks.
Aha! So our problem is here. Thank you very much. You're very clever to have seen that. So you guys see what Bushley said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 blocks, but this code says only 4. So what's going to happen here, let's see how straight I can draw, is this artist of ours will only go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's going to stop. So we needed those 2 extra blocks. So in your coding later, you can click on this little block here and you can change the number 4 to another number, to the correct number, okay? This one is puzzle 5, and you will see it almost looks the same. Okay, so now in this one, this block here, you can only use this block once. So when you see that our coding, when we go to code.org, and you see in our toolbox that a block has a number there, it means you can use that block only once. You guys see that? The other ones, they have no numbers. So that means you can use them as many times as you want. But if there's a block with a number in it, means it can only use it once. So if we are only going to use this block once, what other block do we need so that we don't use it? Because this artist will go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, but we cannot use the south block 6 times. So what block are we going to use to help? Something maybe that you can put the south block in. Let's see who raised their hand. Nathan, I'm going to unmute you. Nathan, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so what do we need? What can we put the south block in? What other block can we use?
Duck.
Aha, the pink repeat block. You are right. So you guys see we can only use south once. So the best thing to do is to take the south block and put it inside the pink repeat block. Nathan, how many times will you say repeat? Do you know?
1, 2, 3, 6.
That's right. Let's quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are right. So we will put the repeat block in there 6 times. Okay, Nathan, thank you very much for that. Okay, you guys, this is puzzle 6. Now, puzzle 6 says we need to get the soil ready to plant because our artist wants to plant something. So now we have to find the bugs in the code and we have to help the artist prepare the ground. Now, this is the code that they give us to work with. But there's a problem here. This code is going to tell you only to jump. Do you see that? But we want to also, we need to draw the steps here. You guys see? But if this says repeat 3 times, it's going to jump. It will do this, jump, and it won't draw. And jump, and jump. That's all it's going to do. So there is a problem in this code. So later when we go to the coding platform, we have to fix this problem. Okay. That is what puzzle 6 is all about, but we will fix it when we go there. And then puzzle 7, this one will use a repeat block because I can see something that repeats a lot. Do you see that line? And do you see that line? That is a pattern. So how many patterns do you guys see? There's another pattern. And there it repeats again, and again, and again. So how many times does that pattern repeat? Okay, I'm going to give Aliyah a chance to answer. Aliyah, how many times do you see this pattern repeat? How many times? Okay, let's count. 1, yes? You can ask.
Can you please type the number in the chat? What number we are on?
Okay, as soon as we go to code.org, I will type it in the chat box. Okay, for now, just follow my screen. I will type it just now. Okay. Okay, let's see. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times that this puzzle repeated. Okay, so if we put a repeat block, what number would you put in here? The same number as the amount of times that you counted here. So let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So who can tell me how many repeat or which 2 blocks will you put in there and how many times? That is a hard question. Let's see whose hand is up. Bushla, am I going to unmute you?
5 times, and also you have to
Fantastic.
east, no, east, no, east, no, east, no, east, no.
Yes, just the other way around, northeast, northeast, because we will start with north. But you are right when you say that. I just wanted you to start with north and not east, but you're absolutely right. So it's going to go northeast, and then again northeast, and again northeast, 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 and we will put a 5 in there. Very, very good, Bushle. You are absolutely right when you said that. Okay, now we are going to go to the coding platform. Okay, Aliyah, so I'm going to type in the chat box just now. Let me just go there first, okay? I'm going to share my screen with you. At the top there, you'll see we are in lesson 8. But we are at the end of lesson 8. I just wanted us to do the bonus lesson with the tense in it. So I'm going to copy this and put it in your chat box so that everyone can see. Okay, you can just click on that and it will take you to the screen where I am on. So Aliyah, the answer is lesson 8, ocean scene with loops. Then you go click on puzzle 14 or on the flag. Because we are in the flag right now. I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger. When you guys are in, you can just say in your chat box, then I know you are there, okay? You can just type I and N for in. Okay, Bushle is already in. Let's see, is there anyone else who's already in? Malachi is already in. Okay, I'm giving the rest of you about 30 seconds and then we will start. If you guys don't want to go into the coding platform, you can watch my screen and you can tell me what to do. Okay, Aliyah is also in. I'm giving you about 20 more seconds. Bungiwe is also in. Ayanda is in. Oh no, Ayanda, are you in? Okay, you guys, it seems that most of you are in, so we can continue. Okay, so I need one of you to help me to code the very first tent. Ayanda, I'm going to just give you the link again, and you can click on it. Let me just copy it. There you go. Just click on it and see if you can get in. Okay. Now, you can either start by going up, and that is northeast. You can see here on the arrow. Remember, in our toolbox, we can scroll down so that we can see all the tools we have to use. And then we can decide. So this one, the first one you are going to use, can either be northeast or you can go straight east. It's up to you. So I want someone to help me to code the first tent. You can tell me what to do, and then I will put the arrow in there. I will put the block in there for you. Let's see whose hand is up. Apungiwe, I'm going to unmute you. You can unmute on your side. Hi.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Okay, can you help me to code this?
Yes.
Okay, which block do you want me to put in?
East.
East. Okay, so we are going to start with east. Let me just look. Where is east? Oh, there we go. It was the second one. I didn't even see it. Okay, there's east. And now?
East.
East again. Okay, and then?
South. Southeast. Southeast.
Southeast. And the next one? One more. Do you know?
North.
Okay, let's put in north and we are going to see what this code is going to do because from there,
Northeast.
northeast, okay. Remember guys, if you do something wrong or if we code wrong, it's not a problem at all. That is why we have the run button so that we can do it slowly and see what our code does. Okay, Abungiwe, let's see what you just did here. Let's quickly run it. East, east. Oh, do you see here? Yours is just upside down to the wrong side. And the only thing that you did here is started with southeast, where we should have gone this way up. And that block is northwest. Okay, so it's very easy to make that mistake because both directions, it depends on where you start. Sometimes you mix them up because they look exactly the same. But you remember, you start from the bottom and we go up. So let's quickly replace this block. Let's throw southeast away. And then we are going to use northwest. Do you see the direction of the arrow in northwest? Our artist will start at the bottom and then he will go up, and that is the difference, okay? Same with this one. Now we are up here, we want to draw down. So we are starting at the top and drawing down to the bottom. That is going to be south. No. Yeah. Let's quickly see what it does here. Do you guys see what just happened there? Okay. So remember, you are drawing from the top to the bottom. Okay, fantastic. Now we did our first tent. How are we going to get to the second tent? We need to put something in there. Who wants to answer this question? Shay, I'm going to unmute. Shay, can you unmute on your side?
Yes.
Okay, what do I need to put here to get to the next tent?
Um. North.
Before we go north, yes, but what? Do we need to draw north or do we need to jump north?
Jump north.
Oh, there we go. How many times? So remember, if we jump once, it will go here. So do you think we should jump again?
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to do it twice. Okay, thank you, Shay. Now, guys, let's quickly press the reset button and we are going to run again, okay? So let's see, there it goes. Jump, jump. Ah, that is where we want to be. Now, for the next one, it looks exactly the same as the first one. And we will do exactly the same with the last one. So instead of writing all of this code again, I already know all of this code. Remember, if you touch the very first block, the rest of the code will come with you. I know all of them are already right. So I'm looking for the repeat block because I want that code to run 3 times. So this repeat block can go very, very big. Look here. If you just put the first block inside and all of them are attached, it will stretch and cover all of them. Okay, I said we have to do it 3 times because we say 3 tenths. So now we are going to click on reset and do it again. Run. Let's see if it will draw all four. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous. Ah, there it goes. And one more time. And there we have it. And it's going to jump 2 times, but that's fine. There we just drew our tents. Well done to everyone who got it right. Okay, we are now going to start with our next puzzle. Now, you guys already did this one for homework, so we are going to go to lesson 9 now. Now, we won't do number 1 because that is the video. And number 2, I also believe is one you did before. Well, it's just one where you can play and draw something fun. Okay, so we did that yesterday. I want us to go to puzzle 4 because puzzle 3 is also a video. Do you know what? It seems like I gave you the wrong email address. 2 of you have now told me. It seems like the right address. Okay. I'll give you my right address just now. Okay. There is a mistake there. It shouldn't be co.za. It should be .com. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to give it to you at the end of the lesson again. Okay. Right. Now we are in puzzle 4. Remember, this is what I showed you on the slideshow. Let's quickly open this up. Now he has to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Now here is something wrong. When we run, let's see where it goes. It stops there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It only goes down 4 lines. So what can we change here for it to draw all of the lines? Who can quickly tell me what should I do? I'm going to see who raised their hands. Let's ask who hasn't answered in a long time. Let's ask Aaliyah. Yes, how can I change this code so that it will work?
You must repeat it.
Aha. Repeat. Oh, but we have to repeat south. South is correct, but how many times?
You must repeat it.
1, 2, 3,
5
4.
times.
One more. 6. Look, there are 6 lines. Go count it one more time, or did I count wrong? 1.
3, 4, 5.
Remember, you have to count this first line as well. 1.
Teacher, it's fine.
Okay, I'm going to press 5, put 5, and let's see what happens. Run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you see that there's one more line? There we go. Very, very good. Let's press reset and let's run it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fantastic. Well done. Let's quickly just go back. Very well done, Aaliyah. I'm proud of you. I'm just going to quickly let it run very fast. Yes?
Can I unmute myself?
You can not only when I tell you, when I ask you to unmute, then you can unmute. Okay.
Okay.
There you go. And that is the end of that one. So now we are going to move over to puzzle 5. Remember, I told you guys in the slideshow, there's only one south block that you can use. Let's make this part bigger. So what code will you use here? If you can, because I know he's going down, so we have to use the south block. So as soon as I put it there, it says 0. So we cannot use another south block. What do we need to put there for this code to work? Okay, I'm going to ask Shay and I'm going to unmute you. Can you unmute on your side, Shay? Hi.
Hi. I think
Yes?
um
Shay, I'm going to help you with this one. You see, he's doing the same thing so many times. So if we know something is doing the same thing over and over and over, which block on the screen that you see now can we use?
repeat.
Ah, there we go, a repeat block. So I'm going to take the south, move south away, put the repeat block there, put the south inside the repeat block. But now I only see question marks. So we have to choose a number. Okay. So Shay, how many times do you think we should put in there?
6.
6 times. Malachi also said in the chat box 6. So both of you agree. Let's put 6 in. I'm first going to put it on slow and then let's run it to see if it's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh, do you guys see what I see? We have one line missing. Okay, so we have to change this one to 7. Okay, let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we see there are 7 lines and there we did it. Let's quickly do it very, very fast. Then it seems like he's just drawing one line. Dong! So fast. I wish I could run that fast. Okay, that was quite easy. Now this puzzle number 6, and then we'll only do one more. Now do you see here in this puzzle that they already give us a code? Okay, now if these blocks are gray, I think I've told you before, we cannot throw them away. Look what happens. It just jumps back. Right. So we can't throw them away. We have to try and use them. We can't move them out of the workspace. Now, if we run this code and we say run, it's going to just jump. It's going to, let's do it slowly. Reset, jump, and jump, and jump. It's going to jump 3 times. But remember, we wanted to draw lines. So who can help me? What do we need to put inside the repeat block to make this code work? Buchle, I'm unmuting you. Can you help me with this code?
Okay, I won't really hear you because somebody's talking at a phone.
Oh no. Can you hear me now?
Still, okay, you're gonna sit somewhere else.
Okay. Bushle, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay, much better.
Okay, that's better. Can you tell me what do we need to do or what do we need to put in this repeat block to work? Or what do we need to change?
Four, 4 times they repeat. It says 3, but
Okay,
also you must also do east.
there we go. So we want to draw east
Jump.
and jump. So you guys see we are going to do that 4 times. Go east and jump. That's 1. Go east and jump. That's 2. Go east and jump. That's 3. Go east and then it will jump again, and that is 4. Okay, thank you, Bushle. Let's quickly see if this is going to work. Let's run it slowly. Jump. There we go. Jump. There we go. Jump. There we go. Well done. We did the coding. So you see, we only needed to put a move east block in. All the rest of it was fine. Let's quickly do it really quickly. Ah, so quick. Okay, you guys, we are already at the end of our lesson. So I'm just going to show you what your homework is, and then I'll put the link in for you. This is going to be your homework, okay? So you will see here that this one, or is, you know what, let me just go back quickly to see. I don't know if number 6 or number 7 is your homework. I'm just going to check quickly. Puzzle 7 is your homework. Okay, let me go back. Oopsie, where am I now? I'm so sorry. I just think I shared the wrong screen with you now. Let me share that one again. What do you guys see? Because I'm in the wrong screen. Okay, I think all of you see my screen now. Do you see that he is walking up the stairs? So you have to find out how many patterns there are. And you can see there are already blocks in here. So what do you need to do? This is north and east. Let's quickly run it. North and east is correct, but you have to tell me how many times and what block can you use or can you put in there to make this code work. I don't want the answer now because I want you to do it for homework, okay? I'm going to put this link in your chat box so that you can copy it, or you can just stay on here after I go. There is the link for puzzle 7. Puzzle 7 is going to be your homework. Okay. See, here you go. Puzzle 7, help the artist to reach the top of the bushes and then take a picture and show me your code. There you guys have it. This is my right email. Before I typed in .co.za, I'm so sorry. It is .com. I'm going to type it in the chat box anyway, if you just want to copy it from there. There we go. Pushla, you are welcome. So there you guys have the code, the link in your chat box, as well as my email. Okay, so if you want to continue and quickly finish that puzzle now, you can take a picture and send it to me, or you can finish it later if you want. I see some hands are raised. Let me quickly see. Aliyah, you want to ask something? You can unmute if yes. Yes. Thank you, Aliyah. I love teaching you. Thank you so much. Abungiwe, I'm going to unmute you. Can unmute on your side.
Yes,
Hi.
ma'am.
Yes, do you want to ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
You can ask.
Ma'am,
Yes.
some other times when I have a meeting, I don't get to talk.
Because there are so many of you. When you raise your hand and I can see on my screen that you raised your hand, then I will unmute you, okay? Because there's many, I have to
Okay.
scroll down all the names. So if you try and do it really fast, I will see your name first and I will make sure you get a chance to talk. Okay, Abungiwe?
Okay.
So tomorrow I'm going to look out for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Let's see who else. Shay, you raised your hand. You can unmute on your side.
Teacher, can I see the link again? I forgot to take a photo.
Okay, open your chat box. You know where the chat box is, where we can type?
Yes.
It is in there.
Okay.
Let me see if maybe I can just go find. Yes, if you scroll a little bit up, you will see it
Okay.
there. Okay,
Okay.
and then there was one more. Only one more. Ayanda, you also wanted to ask a question? You can unmute on your side.
Ma'am,
Yes.
class is the best, but sometimes I get tired and I'm confused with my work.
Okay, then you know what? You just concentrate until where you can, and then because sometimes we can't concentrate for so long, then you do what you can, and then later you can go back and go try the other puzzles as well, okay? Because
Yes, ma'am.
you know enough to try and do it by yourself. And then if you struggle,
Yes.
you can email me and tell me which one I can help you with, okay? Okay, you guys. And that is the end of our lesson. I will see all of you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye bye.